The Epstein Files real truth just dropped. Everything you thought you knew about the Jeffrey Epstein story is wrong. We were all told one thing. But it turns out that was not the real story. While prosecutors were building the huge 2019 sex trafficking case, a secret 5-year Drug Enforcement Agency investigation was already done. And the 2019 legal team literally had no idea it even existed. This secret investigation wasn't just targeting Epstein. It was targeting a gigantic network for drug and prostitution crimes that are way bigger than anyone imagined. And today, we're looking at the newly released documents that prove it. The secret DEA investigation. You are not going to believe what was hidden in this new government document drop. It is a 69-page secret memo from the Drug Enforcement Agency, and it outlines something called Operation Chain Reaction. This was a secret investigation that ran for 5 years. From 2010 to 2015, the Drug Enforcement Agency was secretly investigating Epstein and 14 other people for illicit drug and prostitution activities. They tracked $50 million in sketchy wire transfers, and over $5.6 million of that went directly to Epstein. This wasn't some small thing. The Drug Enforcement Agency itself called this investigation significant. And it was all happening in complete secret. But here is where it gets absolutely crazy. The prosecutors behind Epstein's 2019 arrest. They were never told about the DA's 5-year investigation. Can you believe that? One part of the government was building a massive sex trafficking case, while another part of the government had already investigated a drug and prostitution ring. And they never even talked to each other. It gets even crazier. The DEA file mentions even more investigations by ICE and the FBI going all the way back to 2006. All these different agencies were looking at the same insane criminal network, and nobody was putting the pieces together. What this all means, this literally changes everything. The Epstein story was never just about sex trafficking. It was directly connected to a massive drug trade. The Drug Enforcement Agency was tracking a $50 million network. And even though most of the other 14 names are blacked out in the files, we can see one of them. A Polish model who was linked to $2 million. This thing was global. The fact that these files were released with so much blacked out just makes it look even more like a cover-up. This massive failure to connect the dots years ago let Epstein's entire network run free, and it proves we still don't have the full story. Believe me, the Epstein story is nowhere near over. We now know a secret DEA investigation into a giant drug and prostitution ring was literally hidden from the 2019 prosecutors. This whole thing points to a much deeper conspiracy. What else is still buried in their files? If you want to follow our search for answers, subscribe right now and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what we uncover next. Let me know in the comments what you think is the most shocking part of this. See you in the next video.